because my entire mind was occupied by combat. I found that, I'd reached such a stage where I was hugging my own child and I realized I'm pretending to love him. I was not an ambitious person, so to speak. Ambition is all about getting somewhere, becoming something, and things like that. So my ambition, in every which way, got sorted out the day I cleared my probation and balda lag gaya. In fact, I didn't get badge for quite some time. So anyway, so the day I joined my unit and I got selected in Naintara, and after that was the end of it. There was nowhere I wanted to go or become. There was nothing after that. कि 10 साल बाद यहाँ आऊंगा, वहां आऊंगा, ऐसा आऊंगा, वैसा आऊंगा, ऐसा कुछ नहीं था. मेरे को बस मैं पहुंच गया था जहां मुझे पहुंचना था. मेरी achievements or whatever ambition that I had in my mind was over, and that's how it remained. Even now I have no ambition, right? So and then whatever, for more than a decade I operated, and क्या बोलते हैं, and then I reached a pinnacle of what I felt was meaningful to me, right? That's for me, it was to become a team commander, to command a team in combat, right, to the highest level. So I reached there. I stayed there at that level for about 2.5 years. And when I was finishing my role as a team commander, somehow, things have happened. There's a way where when you are rising, right, when your consciousness is expanding, right, so there's a way there's a way where the universe and your mind, they start merging. Okay, so you start looking higher, you start looking beyond. Okay, and what you have done so far becomes you want to evolve further, right? तो मेरा क्या हो गया था, मेरे को evolution का भी, I had nowhere to go. After you peak out, after that I had nowhere to go, nothing to become, nothing to do. And I just what I realized is also that other than my combat, what I was doing with my life professionally, everything else around me had become a sham. It had become a fake. I was like pretending through life. Okay? And I was able to continue this pretense, right, with people that I really, really loved so much. But I was able to get through this whole, fake style of thinking or fake style of being or whatever, because my entire mind was occupied by combat. My entire being was occupied by that. My entire what to say, meaning to life was attached to that. The moment I grew out of that, everything else fell. When I came back home, that I had nothing to look at. That I found that, I had reached such a stage where I was hugging my own child and I realized I'm pretending to love him. तो उस level का हो गया था. There was no emotions, nothing. So, and there was nothing to achieve, nowhere to go, nobody to love, nothing. So just no logical explanation to how I am alive. There's no way. हो ही नहीं सकता. सवाल ही पता नहीं होता कि वहां से कोई जिंदा निकल जाए. So all of these experiences, I was able to finally stop and start reflecting back at life. And the same questions about who am I and what am I came up again, right? So, and I had time to think. So I thought, धीरे करके, I unpieced my life one by one. All the relationships that I had, all the incidents that I have gone through, all the bitterness that I carried, all the happiness or sources of joy that I thought are meaningful. All of these things, one by one, I split them apart and thought through everything, right?